Let's talk about time. Cheers. She's making a
Oh my
poop there.
god. Sometimes I think that we are all living in some kind of illusion that we are civilized people, you know?
Yeah. I will make no sun disappear. Oh, fucking fuck.
She was just doing the second one, just over there. Like, we are free, without consequences, without any responsibility.
Oh.
This is Just Any Podcast, the most useless podcast ever. Sit back, relax, and prepare to wonder why you listening to this in the first place.
Imagine you woke up today. I have an idea.
Yeah. I woke up today.
You woke up today, and the whole memory of your life is just an illusion that you have.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, it's just the first day in the simulation.
Oh.
Right? Everything you know
Mm-hmm.
is actually not true because it's just a story that you were given before.
Okay. And what is the truth? Where I woke up and what is happening? Is it a room? Is it a camera? Is it a...
No, today. I mean, imagine today you woke up and it's just a simulation. Like, you know that yesterday you ate something, for example, but you ate nothing. It's just your first day. Today is your first day.
Hard.
And your flat, like the city you live in, it's actually, you never lived in this city. It's just an illusion. It's just a simulation. What would you say if someone came and told you that? For example, me.
Yeah. And
would you believe that?
so would you believe if I am and all of us are living in the simulation? Right?
Maybe it's just you. Maybe I'm just a part of the program. And everyone and everything is.
Well, it's a tough question. I will be depressed for the end of my life. Okay.
Again.
Wow. I would ask for proof first of all, because I won't believe you, because it's too hard for me to believe in it.
What proof do you want?
What
like...
proof do you have? How can you prove me that?
I can show you your life, like real life. You'll maybe lying somewhere dark with a helmet.
I'm seeing all this.
And yeah, and you're sleeping, or you're in like in a coma state, and it's just and you're seeing this picture.
This is the real one, that I'm sleeping and not this one. Maybe you are some kind of weirdo and you're like
I made
photos. Okay,
I made a video
maybe
AI.
Maybe you want to you want from me the answer if I'm accepting this all this is true, right?
No, I mean, can you believe that it's possible? I'm not saying that can you accept that if this is true, because it's
well, if I have enough proof, I will try to understand.
No,
that.
I'm just saying, can you believe that this can be possible?
Yeah, I can. Unfortunately, I can. Every now and then, everyone is speaking about that. Musk is almost every day trying out that simulation. I mean,
you know what's difficult for me to understand? Like, why Musk and so many people in science and so many people in tech companies or whatever, they actually think, or they I'm not saying they believe in it, but they can say that it's possible that we live in simulation. But at the same time, if you tell them like about karma, about reincarnation, about I don't know, they would say you're talking bullshit. Like, what's in this theory of simulation that's so not annoying to them and actually makes sense?
I think it's the tech part. I think that we are in the stage when we can really make a lot of simulations. We can make games, and through these games we can show that these personalities can play a game, and we can imagine that maybe this is also a game.
So we can accept that maybe some higher civilization before us actually made this game, and we're actually living it right now.
Yeah, maybe some 10 years old creature, if they have time there, I don't know, made this game.
You think they have a civilization?
Yeah, now there are a lot of games like this. Maybe this is multiverses also. What is a multiverse? Like Also,
maybe a lot of different
so hard
games.
for me to understand. That's what I'm saying. Also, it's maybe a different game to play. But I mean, this thought is always coming to my mind whenever I'm looking to the sky, or I'm looking some videos about the cosmos
Which
and the
thought?
vastness of the cosmos. That it's a simulation. I cannot believe this is real. Fuck, I cannot believe. Have you saw these videos when they show that how much bigger, for example, they show Earth is that much bigger than the sun,
yeah, the sun and the sun in comparison to the solar system.
And my mind cannot grasp the idea that this is fucking real. I'm thinking maybe this is all the simulation. This cannot be such big objects flying out there.
But in comparison, you can imagine what would bacteria feel if it could feel in comparison to us. It would be like, what the fuck is what is this? I cannot grasp this idea of a human being in whom I live in.
And imagine the cosmos is in one
the space,
in one creature's mind. This is the mind, physical mind.
And we're just a small part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a theory that actually we are just small. The whole universe is one organism, and we're just a part of it.
Oh wow.
Maybe
I want to know the answer so much. That's why in almost every podcast I'm saying that if there is an alien, I will sell my soul to receive an answer. Who are we? Why we are here? What is this?
Do you think they know? I don't think they know.
Maybe.
I don't think anyone knows. It's hard to imagine that some other civilization came to these conclusions about our universe, about our species and their species, and about our origin, and they let's go there and show them. Would you do that? Would you preach?
Yeah, I would. I thought about it. I think if I had all this idea.
So right now, you know a lot of stuff that human being in Africa, or I don't know, in in other parts of our Earth that they don't know about. Like ChatGPT, you know so many stuff about what we can do with ChatGPT and I don't know, Midjourney and stuff like that. You could just go there and tell them. Why wouldn't you?
Isn't it different?
Why? Because it's not everything. But for them, it's very interesting. No, you don't think so? Or imagine you could go into the past, back, and
if there is
give them
linear time.
Yeah, if there were time machine, and you could use the time machine, wouldn't you go and told them you know, we have this. You can use this. You can use this.
Yeah, I would. There is a movie. Do you remember? Have you seen this movie? Woody Goldberg is playing there. There's a time machine.
It's a comedy.
Yeah, it's a comedy. Of course, it's a comedy.
If she's playing there.
Yeah, and
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, somehow she and the guy is traveling to back, and there's really.
She's a nun, no, in this movie, or in some other movie.
Some other movie.
Okay, I'm mixing it up.
And they have decided to they were in a scary situation, and they have decided they can use the science. And appeared in this society as some kind of witches. That was very funny.
Okay, no, I never seen that.
She's calculating something in the with stars, with
constellations.
Yeah, and she knows that in some day there will be a solar
eclipse.
Yeah, and she's saying that I will make now sun disappear. And imagine everyone
so you would
pray.
You would love to do that.
In the beginning, yeah, it's fun. And then maybe to teach, but it's wrong thing to do, because we will change the whole history.
No, you would just create a new universe.
Yeah, exactly. Then yes, my answer is yes. Yeah.
Then yes.
Would you?
Yeah, just as an experience, a funny experience, yeah, maybe. But at the same time, when I actually think about it, think about all the dirt and
where are you going?
Everywhere you go in the past, there is dirt, bacteria. I don't know. Use
a mask. We have corona. We know.
No, but really, can you imagine good sleep, because the comfort of our life
Well,
is so...
baby, you are living in Berlin. Do you
Yes.
know what I have experienced today while coming here? You know what?
What? I can imagine, yes, but I'm not
guy
saying
entered
that...
to the bus. I
What?
promise all of you, he entered. The whole bus was like,
Oh my god.
this was unbearable, and he was standing there and he was laughing like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's wrong
And
with
in the
these
next
people?
stop, I promise you, the whole bus was running out and like I was trying to vomit. So
Oh my
there
god!
to
And you
see
stayed
it.
there?
No, I went
No?
out. I couldn't.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with these people who... I
Well,
always think, like, the other day, I was taking a walk with my husband and we were just having a walk, casual, and I just looked to the corner, and what I saw, a woman, like, if I can call her that, like some creature. She was just doing the second one, just over there, like just
there.
just there. And I'm thinking,
Have you actually?
no, because I saw her parts of her body that I wish I wouldn't. But
was she on the drugs? You can.
I don't
probably
know.
say
I
that.
think no. I think she just
She was
doesn't care.
underneath.
I think they're in the state of mind or life. I don't know. These kind of people.
Yeah.
They just don't care. They don't care about themselves. They don't care about society. They don't care about other people. And I'm thinking, what happened to them? Like drugs,
extremely poor,
alcohol.
living outside.
But even if you're poor, I don't think
like
that
not poor,
solely...
like if you are, how you call a person who has no home?
Homeless.
Is there another word?
No, homeless.
Okay, so if you are homeless for a long time and nobody cares,
but there are some people, organizations that actually care.
In Germany,
I think they don't care.
In Germany, yeah.
But they are also not only in Germany, even in California.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Actually, yes.
Because if you see what's happening in California,
yeah, but people, from what I heard, maybe I heard something wrong, I don't know, but from what I heard, they like it that way. They love it to be on the streets, because if you go to the organization, to the shelters for homeless people, for example, they need you to be clean, for example. Like,
but they are providing you something to be clean.
No,
right?
I'm not saying clean like clean. I'm saying drugs. Okay. No drugs, alcohol. Yeah, and some of the shelters actually gives a little bit drugs, like I told you a couple of days ago. And these people, they just don't want to live under this control, under this pressure. They are free. We are free, without consequences, without any responsibility. It's the total freedom.
Is it?
I think if we talk about freedom as a specter, yes, because what's total freedom? You can do whatever you love, whatever you want, without any...
You want to eat good, you want to have something to drink.
Yeah, but that's not freedom.
Isn't it freedom that you can buy, for example, sandwich if you want to eat, but they don't have any money for that?
You mean financially?
Yeah,
and...
of course.
Yeah, but I think
they drugs, but they also don't have money. They have to beg or have to do some stuff, which is not freedom at all.
Yeah, but I think the idea, they bargained all this for that. The idea of going and working for someone somewhere to earn some money for even a drug, if they can do this, like begging on the streets, or I don't know what can they do? I don't know, to earn some money.
Actually, are they begging?
Sometimes.
I mean, all of them.
No. Sometimes they are. Some of them are just sitting there. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they have some ways to get drugs they need.
Interesting. How?
I don't know. Sex.
Who with?
Like, you can imagine that there are a lot of people who
desperate.
Yes, of course, and they can, I don't know, oral sex for drugs, for money. That's okay.
They are stinky.
Ah.
Seriously.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people who doesn't care about that. I think I
just
can
imagine
imagine.
the guy I saw today. So it's
Oh my
like
god.
you can smell him like in 10 kilometers. It's just oh.
Yeah, but theoretically it can be. I know that a lot of homeless people, they actually earning money that way.
Yeah.
What
So
else?
also the food. I was today in this area of Berlin. It's called Neukölln, and I really don't like. We really don't like this area. So
Do not recommend that.
yeah, no way. So I have to be there, and I saw, what kind of people you can see there in
Any
almost
kind of people.
everywhere. So I saw this guy, and he was also stinky, and I was like, okay, I will stand here because I was waiting for a bus and so on. And he was going there, coming back, going there, coming back, and there is no conscious at all. He was not there. There was not human inside this body. And then he's watching to the ground. I'm watching to the ground, and like, no, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please
What?
don't. There was a smoking cigarette.
Oh my god, he took that?
He took that. He's watching that. I'm like, please don't do that. Please don't. If I had a cigarette, I would give him, but I don't. So he was like, and
my.
he started to chew it.
Chew it?
Chew it. Yeah, started to chew it.
Okay.
And then I decided to fuck the bus. I'm going to another direction. I cannot stand there.
Sometimes I think that we are all living in some kind of illusion that we are civilized people, that we are actually like sophisticated. We live here, we have these technologies, we have, I don't know, toaster.
We are living in a bubble.
Yeah, we are. What would happen to us if we lose this?
I'm always thinking about it, I don't know why, but it's like some kind of fear that I can lose maybe one day everything. And whenever I'm seeing these people outside, I'm trying not to judge, not to think about them, because I'm saying, okay, if I were this person, what would I do? And like, I don't know. I never was in this position. I don't know. You don't know. If I say something, it will be like nonsense. Because you don't know their story, you don't know how they appear there, you don't know. Maybe someone drugged them, maybe someone kidnapped them, drugged them. I'm not saying for everyone, but there are some cases, right?
Yeah, a lot of
they
cases.
Can be. So, yeah. And then when you are drugged for a long time, you cannot come out of this, and you don't need anything but drugs. So,
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
literally, it sucks you in. Yeah, I don't know. There is this great book about this, like not about this, but in particular. But oh my god, how would you say that in English? Oh, The Lord of the Flies. Yeah, The Lord of the Flies. Yeah, about kids. Like at the end, any of us would become that.
I think I've dropped this book, I started.
You couldn't read?
I couldn't. This was too much. I have this thing with children. I could not.
Like that sounded
not that.
That sounded weird. Like elaborate, please, for the audience, because when you say I have this thing with children, that's a bit
imagine I will
spooky.
Be very famous one day, and
very what? Famous.
Yes, and
yeah, they cut this.
I had this thing with children, and I'm repeating this.
And you're repeating this. Say that again, just for the record. Yeah.
I cannot bear when I read or I see any kind of violence toward children. So I started to read this book, and in the middle of summer, I said,
no one executed any violence towards them.
Yeah,
like they did it to themselves.
Yeah, but they are kids. So what was in the end?
They just became animals. That's it.
Very interesting.
They couldn't even talk, if I remember.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They lost the ability to talk, and they were like animals. Yeah. That was hard.
So Nick, we are talking about you.
Imagine she was this dog. Someday she was a girl, and something happened. She went on an island. Yeah, but yeah, it's just like what makes us humans. That's so fucking. Sometimes that's so frustrating. Like we know for sure if we were born in a jungle somewhere without humans, somewhere without socializing, like with animals, we wouldn't become what we've become. Like we know that there's examples with kids who live in the forests.
Tarzan.
Yeah, Tarzan. Yeah.
Maybe the consciousness makes from us humans. Like the ability that we can perceive us and perceive the others. I mean, the dog cannot do that, right?
But we don't. How would you know? And what do you mean when you say perceive us? Like know that we are
here? Know that we are different species. We are humans. This is dog. This is a cat. This is
but that's a knowledge you took like from another human being. Exactly. That's not that something you came up by yourself.
Yeah. You mean it happened during the evolution?
No, during your and also during your development. Yeah. When you were like 1, 2, 3 years old.
What was the question?
Was there any? Yes. Was there any question? I don't know. I forgot actually. Yeah, I there wasn't any question.
There wasn't. What was I talking?
No, we were just talking that everything we know about ourselves and the society and how we should behave, it's just a construct. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just something we learned. It's not inherent in us. It's not something we had we have in our genes or something. Even the ability to talk. Yeah, we have the ability to talk, but the fact that we're actually talking is actually a miracle. If you think about that, like we think that it's so okay what we can do.
Actually, we are taking a lot of things for granted.
Yeah. Like when a baby is born, like how many fucking different things you should teach him or her.
Like everything.
Everything. Even fucking peeing in the wrong time, in the wrong place. And some of them, they can't do it even when they're 6 or 7.
Yeah. And without this society that teaches us to do this, that, we are like animals.
Yeah. Who taught us that? Like,
well, I have a theory. I told.
Okay, aliens. Aliens. Like an alien came, and there was a
whole podcast about it.
Episode 1, 2,
Anunnakis.
Okay. Yeah, Anunnaki came.
Yeah.
Told
and elevated our genes.
And
for us to be
so
more,
we can pee.
Developed species.
So we can pee and
in the right place, not just
in
pee.
the right time. Yeah.
Exactly.
So they're like, they can't even pee. Oh my god.
Oh, they are fast.
Someone tell them, like you can go there, not just here.
Yeah, but as you say, they failed because yesterday you saw the lady.
The lady. Exactly. The lady. Oh my god, calling her that.
Wow. Imagine what would happen if I told her to her face that you are a lady. Imagine that. Would
you think she would understand
something?
that?
Would it change something? Maybe no one believed in her, like from her childhood.
I think she would, because that's why she went to
maybe no one told her that she's a lady, you know?
Has anyone ever told you that you're a lady?
I'm telling you.
No one told me that.
Are you peeing in the right place?
I think yes.
Okay.
The toilet is over there, right? I didn't mix it.
Do you remember
with
my
you.
dream once?
Oh yeah. Don't tell them. That was a dream. Yeah, but I think she would answer something like, "Fuck you, piggy."
Yeah.
That's it.
And can I continue the conversation?
With a lady?
Fuck me here or like maybe at home later? Somehow I want to have a conversation with this lady.
Okay, let's go.
Do you know where is it?
Maybe we can find, even
Another
if it's not she, yeah, we can find anyone else. Like,
Yeah.
that's not a problem in Berlin, in a huge city.
Yeah. Have you seen these videos? I think I have told you once that it was in America or somewhere. She's one lady.
She's one lady, okay.
One lady is entering to the supermarket, or it was an apothec, and she's asking for something, and the guy is explaining that I cannot give you this, you don't have a prescription or something. And she's like, no, and she's trying to cry like, no, you will give it, shout, you will give it to me, and so on. And he's telling that I will call the police, please leave, I cannot, no. And she's saying, okay. She's coming back, and there is a camera, of course, everywhere. She's coming back, taking her pants out, she's making a
Oh my
poop
god.
there. She's taking it and throwing to the guy.
Oh, fucking fuck. Oh.
Would you now use this word lady ever?
Like, it was not my idea to call her lady, it was yours.
But
in the first
in my
place.
mind, ladies is like that forever.
Look, she's lady.
Yeah, she's
Is
lady.
it?
Yeah,
Oh.
she's lady, and that one is lady. So whenever now someone says lady, I will
I have a strange comprehension of this word. Very strange, very twisted one, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, and what would you call like Queen Elizabeth? Then, if they are ladies, what is she?
Dracula?
What was she? Sorry,
Dracula.
Dracula. Okay, great. Vampire, maybe. Have you seen this picture of Charles, Prince Charles? Oh my god,
What the fuck was that?
whole red.
Did you see the another picture? Actually, I sent you in Instagram. The guy made
The two pictures right on each other, and
the devil was like in the middle.
Yeah, there was a.
Creepy
Do you
one.
think it was intentional? Maybe.
Picture? Or
Like he intentionally did this picture in this way that if you put two of them, you would see the form of the shape of a devil. Or it was just a coincidence.
No.
What? No.
Not
coincidence.
Yeah, no. Because how can you make it as a coincidence?
I don't know. It's just a shape.
Why it's not my shape? Just
but
shape.
let's be clear. Like a shape of a devil is a very not complicated one.
Well, but
like really,
you should have some like rocks, some kind of
rocks.
Rocks. It's not called rocks.
Horns.
What is then rocks?
It's in Russian.
Oh. Okay.
It's horns in Russian, but actually no, rога.
Okay, horns, yeah. And then you should have face, like.
Yeah, it was pretty similar.
Yeah.
Like, it looked really like devil.
Yeah. And the whole concept of the picture, like, what was it?
The redness of the picture, you mean?
The whole, yeah, why?
But it was beautiful. Like for me, it was
the picture.
The picture, like this red color, and it was for me very devil-like. Yeah, which I'm not saying that Prince Charles is not like doesn't deserve this kind of pictures.
But he this was not a surprise for him, right? He knew that.
No, it was for Prince Charles. Yeah. I mean, he's not a prince; he's a king.
Yeah.
It's
but
just
our hearts and minds.
Yeah, he's just a small one. No, it was a like. Did you see his reaction when he pulled the?
It was a surprise for him.
Yes,
really?
He was so spooked by this. You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh my god! Everyone spoke about this.
Fuck, no.
He was like he pulled this what you call this clothes? Yeah, this cover, and he was like.
Oh my god!
He startled. Yeah, he was startled by the whole picture. And his reaction was like,
what the? Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Like this.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Who made the picture?
It was a self-made, I guess, painter. Like self-made, not without any huge, great education. But it was a good picture. And it was
gift,
a gift, yeah. But this is like not a no-name painter. It's he or she, I don't know, I don't remember the name or the person. He or she is an established painter, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he wasn't glad to see that picture.
No, I like the painter, I like the sense of humor he has, or she has.
Was it a sense of humor, you think? Or it was just a small, I know who you are, fucker. Not that I know, but...
I know.
But I think I know, but... Yeah, what do you know? Let's talk about their family. It's so interesting. Yeah. I think they also fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen there is a footage, like maybe, I don't know in what years, Prince Charles, he was a prince back then, and he was like 6, maybe 7 years old, and Queen Elizabeth, she haven't seen him for several months.
Oh.
Because she was in some kind of a trip, like always, and like the first time she sees her kid, and she's like,
oh.
Okay. So yeah, and then in comparison, there was a footage of Princess Diane when she was actually having a trip for several months, and then how she hugged her kids. She was like, "Yay, come here!" and she kissed them like normal mother would do.
Elizabeth commented, "This is too much. No one does that."
Maybe, I don't know. I don't think she would approve. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that.
Because the lady isn't supposed to show her emotions in the public.
Yeah, she's supposed to show her poop. My God, maybe I saw Queen Elizabeth back then. Maybe she's alive in Berlin and she's pooping everywhere she can.
Yeah, because she has held her emotions the whole long life.
And poop. And instead of emotions, she's showing poops.
Yeah.
Great. That's some sublimation.
Oh, but it's interesting. Okay, back to your question. I think the painter has some kind of sense of humor, because without that...
I wonder if he or she has some kind of self-perseverance. I don't know. Wasn't he or she afraid of doing something like that? Yeah. I mean, I should check he or she was that.
Or
yeah.
It,
What someone asked, what is the meaning behind the King Charles portrait?
Yeah.
Wow, butterflies. It's the
butterflies.
Oh, what?
You think that
the name of the portrait is butterflies?
Oh, holy!
Momento. Maybe no. Maybe BBC. I'm reading BBC article. Jonathan Yeo is the
I suppose
painter.
It is he? Should I suppose it is he?
Ah, butterfly, because there is a butterfly here. Have you seen this?
No!
Like, nothing there would crave my attention more than
very, I would agree with you, very interesting and beautiful picture.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Actually, yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he looks also powerful here, so he should be proud of that.
Well, actually, yes.
He's not that powerful. He's not any powerful man. So
why is that?
Because of let's blame his mother. We like doing that. We like blaming people.
Women, especially women. Let's blame women. Yeo jokes, the painter. If this was as treasonous, I could literally pay for it with my head. As treasonous, sorry. If this was seen as treasonous, I could literally pay for it with my head, which would be an appropriate way for a portrait painter to die, to have their head removed. No, it's a joke, actually.
I said he has a sense of humor, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, he actually has.
Yeah, but
yeah. I actually never thought that this Charles would become actually a king.
Yeah, me too.
It was
but I think he will be that very soon. Yeah.
Because he's old, or because
no, he's sick. He has he has also
cancer.
And yeah, I think they are preparing William, right? William for the
Let's talk about William.
What do you want to talk about William?
Like, there are so many rumors about him. They were
about that he has a lover.
Yes, he cheated on his wife, blah blah, and he has a kid.
He has a kid also.
Rumors,
okay,
allegedly. I'm not saying, I have no idea.
I have.
She has. Yeah, and if this is true, do you know something? What's your intuitions telling you?
No intuition. I have heard some conspirology theories about this whole family.
Like the fact that I don't remember his name, that one guy shot himself, right? Killed himself somehow. I don't shot. I think right at the day when Kate Middleton was transferred to the hospital.
I didn't know that.
Or maybe 2 or 3 days plus minus, like at that time span, and that was that like, and he was some lord.
He just shot himself?
You don't know that?
No.
Oh, shit.
I know only conspirology theories.
But that was a conspirology that
really?
he was somehow involved in this situation with Kate Middleton, and somehow what have you heard? What conspirology?
Well, it's too fucked up to talk about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want? Okay, it's.
I mean, I know.
What? Ah! Tell me!
It's a girl that I'm following. You know about her. You don't know about her. I have told about her thousands of times, but I never showed her. This woman that she's a remote viewer or something like that. Do you remember?
Remote viewer?
I have explained also the term here. That you are in the meditative state and you can go travel everywhere.
Oh, really? She is. So she has her information.
She has maybe 10 of videos about Kate Middleton.
Okay.
Of viewing her, and she's telling quite stories.
So that what, he cheated on her?
No, not that one. About her sickness right now. She has. They said she has cancer right now. Yeah.
And she's saying that it's she's confirming it.
It's so fucked up. I even cannot say it.
Really? Like that fucked up?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, let me guess. If I guess, then
if you guess, I say, but you will never guess.
Oh my god. Okay.
So she remote viewed Kate Middleton after the time, during the time she was disappeared. You remember there was some quite time she disappeared.
Yeah, like 3 months.
Okay, and then they made this weird picture of her, which was okay. And then she appeared and said that I have cancer. She was following her right from the beginning, and she's like throwing out there like maybe 10, 20, I don't know, videos. But she's not very comfortable with talking about that in YouTube, so it's a paid stuff. A lot of things.
You paid?
No. I know what is in YouTube. Yeah, but if you guess,
okay, it's something inappropriate.
Even she says, "Oh my god, I cannot tell about this. This is too much fucked up." You will think
like there's some incest involved, or I don't know.
No,
what could
in that direction. Go in the directions of like
spiritual.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, she's a witch.
No,
Kate Middleton.
No.
Someone stole her soul. I don't know. Oh my god.
No, but okay.
Someone inflicted her mind.
What in the beginning you said something. I wanted to say yes, and I forget what you said.
In the beginning, when? In the very beginning
of this podcast,
or of this day when I first saw you today,
or this day when I woke up and learned that this is a simulation.
Okay. Okay. This is getting interesting.
You said she's a witch, and then you said something, but no, she's not witch, but there is some concept of contractor,
okay.
and she is one of them.
She is a contractor.
Yeah, she is. As was Diana.
We're talking about Kate.
We're talking about Kate.
So what she does? What does she do? Like she gives contracts to people to sign them.
No.
To take their souls.
I don't know why, but in every end of our podcast we're going to this stuff.
Esoterica?
Yeah. Reptilians.
Okay, she's a reptilian contractor.
No. Okay, so there is this Guys, I'm not crazy. I've just heard the stories and I'm telling it here, okay?
Of
Okay,
course,
are we clear with
spit
that?
it out.
Okay. So she's saying that the whole family of royal family,
The reptiloids. Yes,
baby.
Okay. I also had this. What do you call it?
Spiritual channel, maybe.
No. What
Contractor?
No. What this
I
girl did? She meditated and she
uh,
could see the
remote viewer.
Remote viewing.
Yeah.
I'm a remote viewer.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
And so there are some people who are some souls who before coming here in this earth they have contracts. So the contract is to help humanoids to free ourselves from the reptiloids, because the reptiloids are the hierarchy and they are under government, they're ruling us and ruling everything. Okay, you get the idea.
Oh, so they're like anti-reptiloids.
Yeah. So was Diana, but she couldn't do that because whenever they learn that you are a contractor, they will. And she says
So they killed Diana.
And they killed.
Actually, she wasn't. But okay.
She was a little bit because it was with her scarf.
What?
Scarf.
No,
Yeah.
there was a car accident.
Car accident, but also her scarf was very long, and it was.
I'm hearing that for the first time.
It was very.
She was
long.
in a coma.
Yeah, but also it was incident with her scarf because
Really?
it was long and passed through the door outside, and the car went.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard that that way died Isidora Duncan. Have you heard about her?
Yeah.
She's this dancer.
Yeah.
I never heard that about Diane. Was Isidora Duncan also
contractor?
Maybe that's a thing. The only way you can kill a contractor is with a scarf. That's why Kate Middleton is not dead yet.
Well,
or is she?
Well, she is saying she is.
But why they didn't tell us? They want to
replace
her.
They are replacing. So this video or someone you are seeing in the media, but you are not seeing someone in the media for quite a long time. Also, this is another topic, and this is a clone.
The person we saw in the video,
it's a clone. Because
there
are a lot of clones
of Kate Middleton.
Of
anyone.
family, not
Putin.
Not you.
Yeah, I'm insignificant.
Yeah, but yeah. So she's saying that they have this technology and they have been cloning for a while, and she actually.
So they're using actual technology. It's not like they found people who are just look like.
No, it's technology. It's a real clone.
Okay.
Yeah. Imagine,
and they make clones. Okay, if we are in this place, let's continue that. Okay,
and we are always
in this place. What I wanted to say? Oh my God, reptile just came into my mind.
There's so many.
Okay, so they have this technology to create a whole, like, full-grown human being.
Yeah.
I don't
know how they created. What she said that when she remote viewing, when she was doing that, she saw a lot of like bunker-like. This is my dog. She's making her bed.
Okay, that was different sounds. I never heard these sounds.
She's in her bag and she's making her bed too.
Okay, so she saw this technology.
Yeah. She saw a lot of she's saying clones that are in some kind of weird how you call this stuff. They're lying there with a lot of. So imagine
that's pods.
Yeah,
some kind of pods that they are living in.
Imagine it's a fun story because it's fun. It's very fun. I was very entertained when I was listening because so she remote viewed and she saw that she's dead. Kate Middleton is dead. Like
how the fuck she saw that?
I will explain you for the.
No. I mean, what exactly she saw? I mean, she saw that Kate Middleton is lying like that.
No. She saw someone killing her. So
she like actually the process of killing. Yeah. Okay, how was it done?
Someone stabbed her in her bedroom. Like they are sleeping, Kate and William in the separate bedrooms, and she entered her bedroom and someone like stabbed her from behind and killed her. And she was like saying that she saw her soul wandering around and cannot pass the walls because she has children and because it was a violent death, and she has things to do because she's a contractor and she cannot leave it, and she was panicking. And until now it's not weird, I promise you. What comes right
okay,
now,
I have so many questions here.
what comes here is the real fucking fucked
Okay,
up
her
story.
soul does something.
Okay, yeah.
It invades King Charles's
No.
body.
Okay, while this is, she's also putting it in YouTube, so I'm okay to talk about it. Okay, like I
Yeah.
don't want to offend anyone or to take in
No,
her story.
we
and,
just.
like,
But
yeah, I just want to make it clear, and she also wants to make it clear.
come here.
Is it 1 hour plus? No,
No.
I want to understand her.
No, because always after 1 hour of podcast she does that.
Yeah. She's deliberately making noises here.
Yes.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Maybe you.
No,
you
it's
have
so
questions.
fucking interesting.
Yeah, it's
okay.
interesting.
I have
You
so
want-
many
you have
questions.
I
know.
you want
I don't
to
know
hear the end of the story.
if I should ask questions right now or maybe later. No, later.
Okay. Keep it because it is getting really weird. And when she was doing that, she was doing while she was. I'm sorry. Yes. She will talk. Instead of me, she will talk.
Do you want to talk? No. Say something about Kate Middleton. Maybe you know something. Maybe you heard something. Maybe you saw something.
Maybe you remote mute something.
Yeah.
Sure, Nick, thank you.
You saw her spirit. What did she do? Who stabbed her?
Okay, so she's telling that they have this ability to find out if someone is working against them or not, if someone is a contractor or not, because
Who has the ability?
In the royal family, because a lot of people in the royal family also have this ability, as she has, as this woman has. They also can remote view. They have a lot of spiritual abilities,
but they're not reptiloids.
They are, but they have disabilities.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm in a space right now, like I think this is all real. This is
you should hear when she's telling all this, and she's going live, and she's saying, okay, wait for a minute, I'm going to check. She's doing it online.
Okay.
Okay. So where was I? Okay, yeah, they noticed that Kate Middleton is not playing with their rules, and
they found out that she's a contractor.
Yeah, and,
because they have this technology.
Yeah, and that's why they wanted to
eliminate her.
Yeah, exactly. Say. But this is very hard for the royal family because she's a beloved one, and they just didn't want to make it like she's like. Who is going to say that we are going to kill her?
A lot of problems
involved
with that.
After Diana, now Charles is sick. So they killed her, and then because they have this clone, they say, okay, the clone will work for us. She will do and say everything we want, so it's okay. So this woman,
the clone.
No. Now the woman,
the remote viewer.
She decided to check if the public information is true, and she viewed, and she saw the soul of Kate wandering around the palace. She goes to the bunker. She saw this clone stuff, and she starts also to talk to the clone. And she
how the clone is in the pod, like asleep.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, like there's so many how, but
but the point was that her idea was that, can I hear this out? This is so fucked up. Can I help them to switch the souls inside the clone?
So with Kate's Kate's soul with
exactly
will invade the clones.
Yeah.
Okay. And what happened?
But for making this, she should ask the clone if she's agree with this.
Mm-hmm.
And the question is, the clone also has a soul.
Yeah, that was actually a good question. Mm-hmm.
And the clone was in a desperate situation because she didn't want to leave. She didn't want to do anything, and she was forced basically to go to the public to speak and to say. And she doesn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you eating? So she said yes.
The clone said yes.
The clone said yes.
Kate Middleton's soul.
Yeah, entered to that body. Yeah.
And now we have a clone with Kate Middleton's soul, so
yeah.
she's kind of not dead. She's undead.
Yeah. And yesterday she was making updates. She said that it is in her paid account, so I couldn't watch what happened. But she says, as far as I understood, either she's dead now, the clone with the real soul, or they are going to like.
So they found out about that too and killed the clone.
Yeah.
But of course, it's in her paid account. We should pay to see that, and it costs what, $100? 10. That's a good way to earn some money. Okay, questions now.
For me,
no, just for discussion. General, like
because if I start to answer to the questions, you will get the idea that I'm protecting the idea that.
No. I'm just having questions just for discussion. Like if because not this girl, this remote viewer is not the first one who actually told that this royal family is reptiloids or they are, I don't know, vampires or something like that.
They were some.
If they are reptiloids, why King Charles is also a reptiloid, right?
Yeah.
According to this. Why actually they then why the fuck he's sick? Like if he's so powerful reptiloid and came from another planet?
He's not powerful, actually. The point is there. So the who are in the power, these real powerful reptiloids. Let's say so. I'm not believing we are having this conversation. Okay. So she says that they want to eliminate Charles as well.
So he's not a reptiloid.
Because no, he is, but this is not. So we are
He's
also
a weak
human.
one.
We are also humans, but we are also killing each other. Right?
Okay.
So
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, this is exactly the same thing. So they want someone stronger, and
William
is stronger, of course.
Why William is stronger if his mother was a contractor? Isn't it that like his blood is like half good, half bad?
I don't know. She said also that I don't know where she got this information. I have no idea. But she said that also Kate wanted to divorce William because they disagreed how their children are raised and what values they have. So she wanted to take them away from there. So this was one of the reasons that they say no, and they're going to stay here, and they are going to be brainwashed. And they are going to be our future governors. And back to your questions, Diana was that long before, and William was very young, and he was educated in the way that they do. So,
not very young. He was what, like 14, 15? Yeah. Too late to brainwash, actually. But he was raised by the system long before Diana was dead. So
also.
Yeah, that sounds like a really strange concept. She's dead? Who's dead? Who else? Yeah, but okay. Do you believe that?
Write in the comments.
Yeah, write in the comments. Yeah, but a lot of things are really like fucking strange to me. For example,
the royal family.
Yeah, that's happening in the royal family. Like the fact that, for example, for me was very strange. We saw Kate Middleton like a day after she had birth. She gave birth to her firstborn or secondborn or whatever, and it's actually a fucking difficult thing to do. But she chose not to show up. I'm not saying like fighting cancer is nothing like giving birth, or it's not that it's easy. No, I'm not saying that. But that's actually kind of strange, to say the least.
Also, have you seen the videos that William are appearing in the public with Kate in this period, in this time?
Like 2 times?
I don't know.
You mean when they went to grocery store?
With another woman. Have you seen this woman? Like totally another woman, but they are presenting that this is Kate, and this is like.
I can imagine it could be Kate.
No, it cannot be. You should see the pictures. It's real. It's another woman, but they are saying this is Kate. She's also like way shorter than Kate.
Wow.
You can see it without anything. And then I saw also one video. Kate went to some public place and she was interviewing someone, and she's talking. I'm not watching her
during this time when she's fighting cancer.
When she was disappeared, before she came and said that. in this time. So, and me, who is not watching her interviews, and I'm not following her, right? But even for me, it was obvious, this is not Kate. What the fuck are you doing? Like, whom are you kidding? And I don't understand that. Why are you doing that?
You think they will, like in a month or two, they will say she's dead, and
maybe,
we'll have her funeral?
Well, at least this is this girl's theory that we will hear that she's dead. And
what about her family? She's like has some they are like. It's okay.
Well, no, but what can they do?
But it's interesting. It's so fucking interesting what's happening right there, right now, right there. I'm pretty sure that something is fucked up and something is really huge happening.
Are fucked up there.
Maybe they even killed her. I don't know.
They even could have killed her, and then this woman who appeared one time in the video that's saying that I have a cancer, she can be a real good like under cream.
Of course. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know. There's so many ways to do that.
Today it's not that difficult. We know with Putin. How many times we saw Putin with another features?
Well, that's actually clones, but yeah.
So yeah,
fucked up, man. Imagine maybe in 50 years it will be all really revealed, and we'll see that like the truth.
Imagine in some years we will hear the truth, and the truth will be what I talked today. Imagine all that will be true.
I think if that's true, we'll never know that, because if this woman or some other girls or women or people saying that these reptiloids are so powerful, I think they will have always the ways to suppress the truth.
Have you watched this movie I told you? This how was it that you are putting the glasses and you see they leave?
No. Maybe they will. You think?
Yeah. I just remember that they live among us, maybe some other species, and we even don't realize it.
But I don't understand what's the point of these contractors, really? Like, how the hell they could help us?
Like to come publicly and to tell that this is happening, and everyone.
But she didn't.
Crazy bitch.
So why she didn't? Like Diane.
She was afraid. I don't know.
The only thing she saw, or she talked publicly.
Know. You know, she doesn't know. You don't know what your soul have been doing there.
It's that complicated.
Know. Of course, you know about your soul. What
I thought
contracts you have?
I have no idea. I'm not a contractor. Maybe I thought what you were saying.
No, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they know. Maybe they don't know. Who knows?
Okay. What's the point of them?
This conversation?
No. What's the point of them being a contractor if they don't know that they're contractors and they should help us? I don't.
Well,
understand.
As far as I understand, it's intuition thing. You know, sometimes when you want to do something, you have intuition that this is my path and I should do this thing and this thing and this thing. Yeah, and they said that this intuition is your higher soul's wish, and you come here to do that one. So maybe also they live in this tactics.
So they have no idea, but they have this kind of power.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, very, very convenient.
But if your husband is a reptiloid, I mean, you will know, right? Will you?
Will I? Maybe I am. So what do they do, these reptiloids? What's their point? Like, what's their deal? They just use us?
Yeah.
Ordinary people?
Yeah, to make money and to have fun. All the fun.
Where the fuck they came from?
Another galaxy or planet. Yeah.
Why here?
Long before. Yeah, I have the story. I have read it somewhere. Oh my God, why do I know all the stories? Why do I know this?
I'm asking the same thing.
Okay, so in the galaxies there are a lot of different species. Okay, some of them are good, some of them are bad. Okay. And those bad ones, if they have technology, they will travel through the planets, galaxies, and explore their resources and their planet, the race living there, and so on. So I have read the story that these reptiloids have used all the resources in their planet. They kill the planet or somehow, and they travel through galaxies, and they come here to Earth long before. long before
us.
Anunnaki even arrived here.
Okay.
And they start to live here.
So
long before us.
If they start to live here long before us, long before Anunnaki, then why they didn't exploit? Like, why we're still alive?
Because
why
they are
our
using
planet...
us. Like we are like a slave.
So they learned from their past mistakes, and they're like, no, we shouldn't
Let's
kill
keep these ones alive.
Okay, we should just use them, not kill them, and not kill the plant because we have nowhere else to go. It's better tactics. It's even better if we make this place better a bit. That's their logic?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand here, man. Strange.
Would you? Can you understand?
Trying. Well, yeah, that makes sense. If you, in the past, like, if you made a mistake.
Yeah, and then I don't know if I told that in the podcast about Anunnakis, but you remember when these Anunnakis explored us, then the Galactic Federation came here and said, guys, this is enough. We have rules. We have a lot of things. You should go out. Right? You remember the story. Okay. And then Galactic Federation also said, hey, you reptiloids, you two, out from here. And they say, no way. We were here long before you, long before these humans, so we're staying. And the Galactic Federation said, okay, that makes sense. If you were here, then okay, first place. At least don't kill these humans. Maybe they have something.
Okay, I'm trying just to digest this. Okay, I don't think I can, but